Greetings, everybody. I wanted to go ahead and make a voiceover to show you how I am going to use OneDrive to upload the debrief form that our frontline staff will be working on. If you know me, one thing I do not like is a lot of papers and whatnot. And so anytime I can upload something and create a file, electronic file for it, I'm so happy, because we lack a storage space typically. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you quickly. Don't want to make this very long. So basically, as you guys already know the process, we are doing the initial audit of the fallout, be that Klepsies, Cotties, and also Happies, if you will. And once we do that particular um, investigation, then we, of course, we send that information to the nurse manager, and the nurse manager is supposed to ensure that staff fills out the debrief form, which they can share responsibility in doing so. Um, Now, the audit itself, I send that to the manager, as I just mentioned, and so frontline staff, they don't see that document yet. I like to give the manager some time to take a look at it. I believe I also send mine to the nurse educator, just in case some education is missing, if you will. And then I also go ahead and take the debrief form that they will fill out. I think I had like as many as 11 frontline staff that actually touched a particular fallout. So anyway, I take the debrief form that they are supposed to fill out, and that is the document that I want to show you how I upload it to OneDrive, and that way the frontline staff, no matter where they are, um, once they receive the notification that that document is available, they can access the document at home, provided they can access their UF Health email. They can access it at home. They can access it anywhere in the hospital. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And they can all be working in it in real time, right? And they can divvy up the assignment, if you will. But the whole document is also there so that they can view from top to bottom, right? You just don't want them just reviewing one section of it, but they should be able to view the whole entire document. I'll also show you how to, as I send that this form to frontline staff, I also include James on it. I also include Kim, and I think the educators, if you will. And again, and that way we can all see what is actually taking place. So I don't think as I do some sharing, the screen doesn't seem to capture everything. So I'll try to describe what I need you to see as much as possible. I'm not sure why it doesn't capture the whole screen. All right. So the first thing I want to do, let me actually pull this back over here because I have to do a series of sharing in order to give you a sense of what I'm actually doing. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to show you how I would download the debrief form onto my desktop. So let's see, let me just share that screen. All right. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this entire screen here. So basically, I'm going to just go to the documents that Kim sent us. And let's see. So the example I'll give you is the CLEPSI debrief. So this is this form here. So let's say, so for mine, I think I use as far as, a way to identify the file. I use the medical records number, as well as the patient's last name, I believe. But here I'm just going to put like I'll put test and maybe John Doe or something like that. That way you can see what I'm saying. Anyway, so just go ahead and download the form onto your desktop. Just go ahead and open this up. All right. I'm going to pull this document back over here just to make it a little easier for myself. I'm also going to stop sharing and share again because sometimes if you drag documents to the other screen, it somehow doesn't pick it up. So I'll go ahead and reshare. All right. Let's see, clap C. All right. So this is what the form looks like, of course, as you all know that. And of course, if I was the frontline staff, I would just divide all this up. But again, the whole document will be available. So I'm going to go ahead and resave this. So go to Files, Save As. You all know how to do that part. Browse, and let's say, for example, this would be my test. And then let's say my medical records number would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I might say Jones, just to be able to identify the document. And then I'll go ahead and save that to my desktop because I want to be able to locate it. All right, so this is saved to my desktop. To kind of show you that, let's see, let me share for a minute. Pull this over here. Pull this up. All right, so let me share again. I want to share as much as possible so you can actually see this. Um, let's see. Why is that not? Get rid of that. All right, so let me try it again. I'm trying to get it to show my. All right, I think this is sharing the wrong. Oh, maybe not. I think it's showing over here. All right, so as you can see on my desktop, it says test 1, 2, 3, all the way to 8, Jones, and this is for the CLEPSI. So this will be the document that ultimately I'm going to upload to the OneDrive, right? So that is this form. So let me show you how I will do that. First of all, uh, on the right lower corner of the screen, you'll see um, a cloud. Looks like a blue cloud. Well, that's where you're able to save all the different documents and whatnot. So let me all right. Let me come out of this first because I want to show you what it looks like when you click on the cloud icon. So I'm going to click on that. All right, and then let me reshare so you can see what that looks like. All right, so you should be able to see uh, the um, the cloud or the OneDrive um, file that I have here. And as you can see, all the different files on this. Ultimately, I want to put, let's say, my Fallout documents in what is labeled documents. All right, and I think you can also make a file and put it wherever you want to, but as long as you can find it. All right, so ultimately that's where I want to put it. So so you should be able to hopefully see that. All right. So let me stop sharing. Actually, yeah, let me stop sharing for a moment. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna leave that alone. So if you right click, actually I'm gonna stop sharing. I want you to see that. All right, sorry about that. All right. Let's see. I'm going to share my desktop. All right. So hopefully you can see my desktop and you'll see where it has the icon test 1, 2, 3 and so forth. All right. So you can actually left click on it, hold it, and just pull it into this OneDrive folder and just drop it, right? Drag and drop, right? So, and then once you do that, you can actually, let's see, I think you can, all right, well, let me stop sharing so I can show you what that looks like. Um, all right. So I'm sharing my second screen monitor. And so there it is there, the test 1, 2, 3, and so forth. I believe you can right click on it and you can move it wherever you in one of these files. But the best way to do it to me is you left click on it, hold it, and just go ahead and pull it up and drop it into documents. See how I did that? And then if I were to, man, I hope let's save that. I'll share that. Anyway, so you click on document, and there you have the test. And this is what you're going to this is where you're going to send notification to the frontline staff about this document, and I'll show you how to do that. All right, let me just make sure I'm sharing. It's really doing some strange stuff here. All right. All right. So I believe I am sharing over here. So I'm looking at the area where my document is showing the test CLEPC debrief form. And so hopefully you can see this. I'm going to put my cursor on that particular file, and I will right click on it. And then if you scroll down, you'll see where it says share. Left click on share, and it'll bring up this box here that gives you the ability to send the information out to the staff who were involved, along with I sent it to James and also Kim and possibly the nurse educators, right? So let's say, for example, I'll go ahead and send it to myself. All right, so there's me there, and then I'll go ahead and send one to Christy as well. I'm sure she won't mind. And then I'll send one to Julie. But you can send it to as many people who are involved. All right. Now, another thing I need you guys to keep in mind is right here where it says it has like an eye and then a little drop down. Left click on that, and you want to click on Can Edit. All right, not Can View. If you just leave it at Can View, they'll only be seeing what can be viewed. Well, you can only view the document, but they won't be able to edit it. And remember, the whole idea is for them to be able to edit the document in real time. So you left click on Can Edit. So now it has a little pencil next to it. So anybody I send this to will be able to edit the document. All right. So I'll go ahead and send that. Right? You put a little message in here as well, if need be. So these are the three people I sent it to, as you can see there. Let me click out of that. So let me stop sharing. Uh, those on the other side of this, let's see, I think, yeah, those on the other side of this, of the nurses, PCTs, whoever you're sending it to. Let me show you what it will look like when they get the email. Um, let's see. All right. So here is the notification that I sent to myself. And as you can see, it talks about the test and the medical records number, the name. So all they'll have to do is open it up. Click on, left click on the open, and then they can document in this enter their data into this document here. They can divide it up, if let's say four RNs are assigned to this task, uh, someone can fill out the first portion here, someone else can fill out this portion, and then the other person this one and the other one and so forth and so on. All right, and everybody who were invited rather to review this document should be able to see what's going on. And as I said, they can actually enter data from anywhere as long as they have access to their UF Health email. Um, let's see. And I was thinking also that, the audit that we do, right? The initial audit that we do, or the initial investigation, um, we can actually, and it's up to James, we can actually upload that document as well, but we can leave that as a view only, right? But we can also send it to the frontline staff as well. They'll only be able to view it without actually being able to revise it or edit the document. But we can talk about that. Um, I think that is it. Let's not finish this for a minute. So again, basically, um, you guys just need to understand that I'm going to show over here again. Just being able to open up the OneDrive as you click on it. Again, it's located bottom right side of this of my screen, and it'll open up this box here. And then you can just once you save the debrief document on your desktop, just drag it into maybe open up documents, right? Because here is the general, I guess, tab, if you will. But if you were to click into document and pull the icon, if you will, into the document, it'll drop or should drop into the directly into the document file as well. And that's probably the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. I haven't tried it yet, but I think you can do it that way. And that's about it. This was about 18 minutes longer than I really anticipated. But anyway, let me know what you all think. Again, for me, this is a good thing if you don't like a whole lot of paper, you don't have a whole lot of storage space, and everybody can see the document. In the case of, if we did it the other way where we printed the forms and now we have to try to logistically get this document to all parties involved. They work in different shifts and different times and whatnot. That might be pretty difficult. And so, in my opinion, if they all can just access this document from their electronic device, then everything is right there for them to document. And so, I just think it's a whole lot easier. Anyway, I will stop this here and let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you.